Hi guys, it's Pixie. Well, it's nice to be back. It's been a long few months. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope you're having a great winter celebration. Um, so it's been a while since I've filmed a mukbang. I moved and I have my own place now with my kids, and that's really fabulous, and I am enjoying it. I'm just getting everything settled so it can be set up. I didn't want to film any mukbangs and, have boxes and crap everywhere. I don't know. Anyways, I'm really hungry. Today, I have some uh, fettuccine with, I found some kale Alfredo sauce at Costco a little while back. I have that on there. I have some sourdough bread from work that I turned into garlic bread, and I have some peas and carrots. I didn't know how much of those I'm going to eat because I accidentally burnt them because I forgot to turn it down when I was cooking them because I was so excited to film today and I just forgot. So I'll try to eat those. I really want to eat some vegetables, but if they don't taste too great, I'm probably not gonna eat them as much. And here I have some shredded Parmesan because cheese for life. Oh man. So, wow, I don't even know what to talk about today. Um, Mostly I'm really hungry and I want to eat, and also I'm excited to be filming again. I wasn't sure what was or how that was going to happen or what was going to go on or if I would ever do it again. I don't know. It's been a little crazy the last few months, but I've finally been feeling settled, and um, hopefully I will start filming my mukbangs more frequently, and we'll see. Oh man, this looks really good. My kids are at their dad's today, so I'm just hanging out by myself. And that's okay. I took a really nice walk today and got to see the mountains. I have this little spoon. Maybe I should have grabbed a different one. I don't know. Let me just mix this up a little bit. I'm really hungry. And I don't know, I might not film here in my living room all the time. I don't know. I'm still gonna mess around with how my setup is or whatever, but figure it out. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's pretty yummy, guys. Mm-hmm. I'm really hungry. Mm. Let me taste my burnt vegetables. They're not too great. I'm sad because I usually never burn anything. I'm a pretty good cook, and I don't. I'm usually pretty attentive, but I was just too excited. I was just kind of steaming them or cooking them in a little water. Look at that. Not the best. Water. How have you been doing? What have you been up to? My move was all right. I hate moving very much. It's like one of my very least favorite things to do. But my friend and partners helped me move, and it wasn't too bad. And it took me a while to get it all put away. I still have to go through some art stuff and my kids' school stuff and sort it and get rid of old things that we don't use anymore. That stuff's just been kind of sitting around. That's my least favorite thing to do, so that's why it's still sitting there. But I've started a little bit today while my kids are gone for the weekend, so hopefully I can get most of that finished. I did empty one box already. Hooray! Um, I don't know. I guess it was kind of rough, just getting situated into a new place, having to unpack, having to work. Oh, I started classes online for becoming a holistic health coach, and I'm pretty excited about that. But all of that happened at the beginning of November, moving, classes, feeling really stressed out because of other things that were happening. I'm just finally now starting to feel kind of normal. Not that I was ever normal to begin with, but you know what I mean. It feels really good. To be in my own place. I'm moving into an apartment, but I think there's only 8 or 10 apartments total in the building, so it's not too bad. I have a really beautiful view of the mountains outside my windows, so that's nice. My neighbors are pretty quiet. Sometimes I hear the dogs, but that's not too bad. That doesn't happen very often. They're all pretty respectful, I guess, so that's good. It's nice. Okay size for myself and my kids. I got space for my art stuff, and I got my own little kitchen that's a decent size, and my king size bed fits in my bedroom, and that's all that I really care about. And it has a bathtub. I don't have too much to talk about right now. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting at my coffee table, and I was sitting on my legs, but they're starting to fall asleep, so yeah, put a little pillow under there. Anyways, I don't know. Did you guys get any really cool gifts for Christmas or solstice or Hanukkah or whatever you're celebrating, I got money to buy myself a keyboard. You guys, I've been playing the piano since I was 7 years old, and I grew up playing on this, excuse me, this weird lime green player piano that my grandpa, I think he wanted in a raffle or something when he used to work at a mall for security years and years and years ago. It was really cool old player piano. I had the rolls, and it would play music. It was so cool. Man, that thing was cool. But I grew up playing that. I played until I was 18, and I moved out. I did and have been playing the piano on and off since then. And I did have a piano for a few years when I lived in Washington. Most of the time, it's like I didn't have enough space. We lived in small apartments or whatever. So I couldn't really play it. And, honestly, I really hate playing the keyboard. And I always have, because I grew up playing on a piano. I play a lot of classical music and stuff. And I just feel like a lot of keyboards are insufficient sound. Mm. 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 Not a very good sound. It doesn't sound like a real piano at all. I don't know. I was looking through reviews, and I was just thinking about it. My hallway to like the main part of the building, it was just right outside that. And sometimes you can hear people coming home. Sound like a little kid's had a long day. Oh, the poor little buddy. Anyway, so yeah, I've never really want to play keyboard. I don't like the sound. I don't like the way it feels. I don't know, but I just, after moving and realizing that I really miss playing the piano, and my space isn't big enough to have a piano, and also it's an apartment, and I don't think people would appreciate me playing the piano. I mean, I'm good, but also I plan on teaching my kids how to play, and they've never played, so they won't sound very good until they practice. So yeah, I thought, well, if I got a keyboard and we could have headphones and you can adjust the volume, and I looked at some reviews and I found one that sounds pretty good, and pretty similar to a piano, and that's nice. I hope it does. I ordered it today, and it should be here at the end of the month. So I'm pretty excited about that because I love playing the piano. Mm. Mm. And you just have to, I guess it's time, even though I hate using keyboards, I think it's just time that, I start playing again because I really, really miss it. And I need to do things that make me happy. And making music makes me happy, and I want to teach my kids. I've been kind of teaching myself how to play guitar, but I feel like I'm not good enough. I can't really teach my kids how to play guitar because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning, so I also think like learning the piano and reading music really helps too. It really helps, to start, and then I think you could probably play any instrument or learn it a little more easy if you've kind of already got a head start on the piano. My kids are pretty musical. My mom plays the guitar and she likes to sing. My little brother, he plays the guitar. My grandma, she's been playing the flute for years and years and years. She's amazing. my family is pretty musical, so you know, my kids like to sing, and I got them little MP3 players for Christmas. They really like music. So I thought it would be cool if I can get them started on some piano lessons. So, mm-hmm. We'll see how that goes. Um, oh, I also. Mm-hmm. 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 Um, I also we moved to this place. It's right near the hospital, and I live right across the street from the gym for the hospital. And I got us a membership there. My kids can go too. It has, you know, standard weights and stuff, and it has a track that you can run on. It has a swimming pool, it has a spa, hot tub, sauna, heat room, but those are closed right now because of COVID. Um, what else does it have? It has um, like a basketball, uh, like a gymnasium type of thing, and then it also has tennis courts, and it has a racquetball court, and it has a rock climbing wall. And I'm super excited for those things. Um, the kids and I have already been going over there. The last few weeks have been pretty busy, so we haven't gone over there too much, but it's really nice that it's right across the street. We can go run and go play or climb, and you know, sometimes it's hard when the weather isn't too great and it's hard to get the exercise we need, but we can just walk right across the street and go play over there, and that's super exciting. Mm. 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 I also found out they have a heavy bag over there. You guys, I did kickboxing. Well, it was like cardio kickboxing for maybe like a year and a half. And I really enjoyed it. Uh, some things happened and we just didn't go anymore. And so I'm so excited to go back and go hit that bag, because let me tell you, it's a great workout and it really is a great stress reliever, and I really love it so much. And I was getting so strong, and I lost a lot of muscle because I stopped doing kickboxing. I did still keep up with, you know, the running and some things like that. Still worked out at my other gym. Still have a membership there too, and I still go there too. But you know, I was really sad. I lost a lot of upper body strength, I guess. And so I'm starting to lift weights. Um, you know, learning how to use the barbells and stuff, because I want to be really strong. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guys, tell me what your favorite exercise is. That's funny. I found that I just really love running. Mm. My ears are so burnt. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I love running, and I love doing leg stuff. I have really strong legs. I'm booty. That's my favorite thing to work out because it's easy. Core stuff. and arm stuff. It's a challenge, but I like a challenge, so it's good. Mm. Ooh, speaking of challenges, my kids and I started snowboarding again this year. We just went yesterday for the first time this season. There hasn't been very much snow up there, so I mean, opening day was just last week. I don't know, the 10th, whenever that was. Um, and we were out of my town for my mom's just this weekend, but yeah, so we got to go over there to go snowboarding, and it's so good. It's it's the first time's a little bit rough the season because your body has to get used to it. I took a couple hard falls on my knees, but really everything else feels pretty good. So I think working out really helps, keep my body fit and able to move. And I didn't fall that much, but I guess really the only time I fall down the most is trying to get off the chairlift. And well, my daughter, she's 6 and she's just learning how to snowboard too. And the poor little thing can barely get on the lift. She's just, she's a little kid, so her butt's just, at the right size for the seat. So I have to grab her arm, make sure she gets up there so she doesn't freaking fall off the lift or whatever. And then also, I'm still learning how to get off the chairlift without falling because for whatever reason, that's a real challenge for me. I've mostly learned how to laugh at myself when it happens, and I'm getting better, I feel like, and I think I would have done a lot better this time. However, since I was on the lift with my daughter every time because she also has a hard time getting off of it and trying to stand up and trying to get off that girl. And so I have to help her get off the lift, but also keep myself from falling, and then also making sure she's not getting smacked upside the head by the chair as it's going away. It's a pretty funny sight, and I did see some look of concern on the poor chairlift operator's face every time we would try to get off the lift. But I'm sure we're not the only people that really suck getting off of that. Anyways, that's okay. We're learning, and it's fun, and it's a really cool thing to do as a family. Mm. Mm. It's a cool thing to do as a family. I noticed last year that it really helped me with my seasonal depression because I was outside doing things, and it made me want to go outside and get fresh air, get exercise, and I didn't really get super depressed like I usually do in the wintertime here because it gets so cold. And if I don't have a good reason to go outside, I'm not going to do it, and I'm just going to stay inside where it's warm because I hate being cold. But I found that really helped, which is really nice, and it's just a cool thing, like, to know how to do and enjoy it. Like, I love being up there, looking at the mountains. Like, if you've never been to Montana, Northwest Montana, you should definitely take a visit sometime after COVID goes away. Please don't come here and bring more. Please wait. Okay, but if you get a chance to come here when it's clear and safe to come travel again, come to Montana because it's gorgeous. I love the mountains so much. Mm. I don't know. I'll never get tired of the mountain view. Every time I go outside, and I'm just like, especially where we moved to, like, we have such a beautiful view of mountains. And every time I look at my window when it's not cloudy or whatever, I'm just in awe every single time. But then, like, you get this great sunset, and it's beautiful. And the trees and the mountains, like, the sky is amazing. You know, we're called Big Sky for a reason, because there's a lot of sky here, and it's really fabulous. Mm. Mm. Oh. I think the little kids, I think they're just coming home, but usually they're not so loud. But I know it's Christmas Day, and I'm sure they're all just really excited. Oh, that's okay, I get it. Oh my god. Every time I eat these vegetables, I'm gonna be sad because they're burnt. Um, mm, I really wanted to eat vegetables. We went to my mom's house and got back on Tuesday, but I never had a time to go grocery shopping. I don't really have any fresh veggies in the fridge right now, which is sad. So I use frozen peas and carrots. I always have carrots in the fridge. They hold up fine, but if I'm gone for a few days or almost a week, we were at my mom's, so you know what, I don't want to leave fresh vegetables around. Usually I'll bring the whatever I have and bring it to her house and use them, but I gotta go grocery shopping, but I'm not in too big of a hurry. If my kids aren't here, it's not, I don't know, I'll eat whatever. My kids, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm getting pretty full. Mm-hmm. 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 The bread and the sauce. That's definitely the best part always, because I love bread, garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread. Mm-hmm. 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 broiled this toast, and the edges got a little crispy. I like it that way. But sometimes it's hard to bite off the size of crust that I actually want, and I have to put more in there because that's too hard. But it's delicious. And I mean, the sourdough bread that we bake, it's got a nice crispy crust anyway, so when we toast it, wow, that's fast. Anyway, when I toast it, it gets pretty crispy. It's good. I didn't burn that, so that's nice. I will not be finishing those vegetables. I tried, you guys. It's just, you know, a little too much. Alright guys, well, thanks for joining me on my mukbang, and I hope you have wonderful holidays, and just know that you are loved, even if you are alone for the holidays or can't see your family because of COVID or whatever, but I hope you were able to join me and feel like you had a little company. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.